The hype has been building for days, and it's finally time to make it happen on the ice. Hi, everybody. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We got a great PWHL showdown tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Sceptres have won the draw, and we are now underway. Taken along the wall by Watts. She handles the feed. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you're trying to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Minnesota sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Sends a pass over. Oh, what a save with the glove by Campbell. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they take care of business on the play. Stecklin's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Showing off her edge work there. Dishes it off. Bang, and there it is in the back of the net for the power play tally.
Well, tape-to-tape passing is what she's known for, James, and it is so important. You can keep your speed, you can get a quick release shot when it's right on the money, and she's got a gift to be able to execute it.
Minnesota's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team, just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
Nice poke check on her part. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the defenders come up with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Minnesota's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Panic's won the draw. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Sceptres will play it in their own end. Quick shot. Dials up the blocker. Save there. Slides the puck over. Glove save! She reached out and grabbed that one! And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Now a quick pass to Harmon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Sceptres move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Skamura. Puck scooped up by Turnbull. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And it's a quick pass to Flanagan. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Goes right to the crease. The Sceptres have it now. Feeds it over. Passes it over. Unloads a shot. And a great save. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, she wastes no time to get that snapper off, James, from that high slot area. She knows that she's in a grade A scoring chance that's going to be closed up quickly, and she beats the goalie.
Minnesota's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And that's intercepted by Pearl. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. She maintains possession of the puck. The Sceptres gain possession in their own end. Quick cross-ice pass to Miller. Moves the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. She loses possession after taking a knock. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Daniel. That one's off the blocker. Slides the puck across to Steckline. Minnesota's got it across the line. Broken stick. How annoying is that, Cheryl?
Well, she's so frustrated. It's one thing when it happens in the neutral zone, but when you're in a prime scoring area, man, that's a tough one.
Oh. Quick feed to Coyne. Shot! There's a stop with the blocker by Campbell.
Well, she's got top-end speed. That's what she's known for, but she can slow the game down and then speed it up. And guess what? The defenders, they cannot adjust accordingly, and she winds up driving the paint more than not. But this time, the goaltender gets the best of her.
And she's going to hang on and get a stoppage in play.
Well, that's great recognition by her to recognize exactly what her teammates need. They need this face-off, James. They need a reset. They need a rest.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 game. Here's the shot. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. The Sceptres are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Faust. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Sceptres have it now. Great play as she dodges the poke check. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. From the neutral zone now. Takes the pass. Makes the stop with the blocker. Slides it over with pace to Harmon. Takes the return feed. Slides it diagonally to Harmon. That's blocked. Panic's got it through center. Shot! Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Skamura. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Zumwinkle. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a move! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Goaltenders have to be fearless, and she is. I mean, she's right at the top of her crease, being real aggressive from a grade-A shooter in that slot area, and she makes the save with the glove.
More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Coyne. The Sceptres gain control of the puck. Gains the zone. Puts it in deep. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a short pass to Thompson. And that's stolen. And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Often goaltenders give you the glove hand, and she does a remarkable job of just sending it, whistling it by the ear, over the shoulder, and over the glove of the tender.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Takes possession off the draw. Quick pass to Coyne. Handles the puck. Flanagan's got it in the defensive end. Toronto's in now. Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Gains the zone on the left wing. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. That's using the body on the block. Sent into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to Coyne. And that's blocked. Tosses it on to Kluge. She handles the pass. Takes it into the slot. The Frost have the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Slides it across. And they continue to apply pressure here. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Frost. Oh, and she catches that one with the glove. She was on it. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Now a quick pass to Curl. And she shakes off a check. Moves it to Curl. Takes a shot. Oh, a little wax on, wax off. What a blocker stop by Campbell. Dishes it off. Spectacular save on the play. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, and it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Great use of the wall on the pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. She takes the feed. Minnesota's got the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Curl. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. And it's a quick pass to Zumwinkle. And that slides right out to center ice. Now a quick pass to Zumwinkle. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Intercepted in the offensive end by Zumwinkle. And makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Skamura. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Sceptres will serve 2 for slashing.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Dishes it to Comfort. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. Off the glass, but not out.
And your job as a PK unit is when that puck gets on your stick, you got to know where the white ice is and be able to get it down and use it. Unfortunately, off the glass was not the right place. It was the middle of the ice all the way.
Campbell's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Batterson. Quick pass across to Monroe. Way too much congestion blocks that. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Quick pass to Coyne. Fires it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it to the middle. A from the defensive end. Glides along the blue line. Oh, amazing save! How did it stay out?
I have no idea, James. We know she's athletic, but the desperation along with the athleticism is the only thing that makes that save.
My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Up the neutral zone now. Here's a short pass to Zumwinkle. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the D back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Frost have gone up by 1 here in this first period, but there's still a lot of runway to go.
I think the biggest thing is you want to have the momentum, James. You want to be the one with the jump and first to the puck, which means you want to be able to manipulate your bench accordingly. You want to dictate the pace, and it's all about getting the lead like they have, but trying to stretch it out even further with the next one.
Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a pass to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick feed to Malte. And they keep the pressure on. She handles the feed. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Campbell's the reason this game is close, James. I mean, she's been outstanding, making athletic saves, and really been shelved throughout the first 20 minutes. Her team has to find a way to shore it up in front of her and get going north if they want to be in this game.
Going back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
They get it out of the defensive end. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Coins gain the line and on the attack. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck undermanned. And a successful clearing attempt. Here's a shot! What a save after that blast! Minnesota's got it along the wall. Shot! Blocker save by the goalkeeper.
But there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes the save.
Picked off by Watts. The Frost have the puck in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Handles a sweet feed. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Big opportunity coming up with a 5-on-3 man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And it's a quick pass to Zumwinkle. Knocked away. Huge save on the play. How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her or her hitting the puck, but she found a way to make that save. Incredible effort. Well, this save has compete written all over it, and we're going to see it again. It's a level of desperation and urgency that you don't get from just working with a goaltending coach. You got to find a way to be in the game, dialed in, to be able to make that kind of save.
Panic's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Turnbull's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Minnesota's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can
off the post. Here's a shot, and she makes another save.
Well, that sequence has to give her team a ton of confidence there, James.
And they score! Another power play goal.
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. Well, this power play will show up in the video room tomorrow. There's no question about that because it had it all. Puck movement, motion, and urgency on retrieval, which I think is absolutely critical. Yes, got to start with the puck if you want to find a way to get the shot to the net, and it winds up in the back of it.
The Frost have made their way back to center ice, now up by 2. What are they doing out there here tonight, Cheryl?
Well, it's pretty simple. The style they're playing, they're in attack mode, and it's highly entertaining, isn't it, James? When you start putting pucks in the net.
Yep.
It's pretty fun.
Hashtag Ross as she punches that one away. Scores! And the power play does it again.
Well, when you have these kind of nights, you want to be on the ice. Every time they step over the boards, there's a confidence that they're going to put it in the net. That's great finish as she corrals the puck and puts it in the net, but how about that pass? That's unbelievable vision and creativity to find that open lane.
The Frost have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening face-off. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Minnesota's in transition. Puck dumped in. The Sceptres gain possession. Moves it to Frost. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Minnesota's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. Sends it quickly to Zumwinkle. Shot! And she catches that one with the glove.
Campbell's made a nice save there, and that's exactly what she needs to do to create some confidence and momentum as her team moves forward in this game. But as a collective unit, they just need to be better in all 3 zones if they want to get back in it.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, it's off the post. She scores! Oh, wow!
Well, no indecision here, no panic here, James. She gets in with the goaltender, and she figures the goalie out, knows where to go with the puck, using great deception, and buries it home.
That'll be trending on social media tonight. Toronto's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Rooney's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Passes it over. Now over to Turnbull. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Comfer. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Look at her go. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across. That's gloved by Rooney. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Toronto's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The Sceptres win the faceoff. Quick pass to Panik. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a short pass to Daniel. Slides the puck over. Great poke check on the reach. Minnesota's looking to break out. Great timing to come up with the interception. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a chance. Steps in front of that one. Hard hit, sends her down to the ice and frees the puck. Slides it across. The Sceptres will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it. Scores! And they strike Bader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Goaltenders work on tracking the puck all the time in practice. They also work with screens, and the default is drop to the butterfly position. Make yourself as big as possible. That's what she does here, because she can't find the puck. Unfortunately, this one beats her.
The Sceptres finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Minnesota's got the puck. Quick feed to Curl. Dished on over to Spooner. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Woods. Whiffs on that. Minnesota's got the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Big time shot block there. Moves the puck. The Frost have possession along the boards. Moves it to Flaherty. Poked away in the neutral zone. Nice zone entry from the left. Works it across to Frost. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Passes it to Coyne. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Foss lugging the puck into the middle of the neutral zone. Just misses.
She gets all of that one. Her inside knee is loaded, and she just fires it, looking to go bar down and rips it high and wide.
Fantastic save. The Sceptres have it against the wall. There's another consecutive save.
Well, she's really owning her crease here. I mean, she gets set to position, she's square to the shooter, and she makes multiple saves. Her defense got to start helping her out, though.
Taken by Steckline. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Dishes it off. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Campbell.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
More than half the period has expired. 1-goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. The Sceptres take it across the line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Grabs the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puck grab by Daniel. Gaining momentum along the boards. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. He's off. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Minnesota's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Sceptres win the draw on their own end. Takes control of the puck. the pass. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Denied by Campbell.
This is an incredible save here, James, as she flashes the leather and takes away the top of the net.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Panic's won the face-off, and she'll put her team on the attack. Feeds it over. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Sumwinkle. That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Under pressure, and she's going to cover up the puck to get a whistle.
Well, she does a great job of holding on to that, so now they can have a face-off, James. They can get rested players out there. I mean, they have been under siege in their own zone.
Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Takes it to the front. Turned aside with a glove by Campbell.
I love that the goalie is ready for this shot. It is a threatening shot from the slot area, but she finds a way to challenge and make the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 5-4 game. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it fly. And she was in great position to read that one. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
Minnesota's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Sends the pass over. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pass to McKinnon. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Turns it away. Now a quick pass to Flaherty. Oh, she denies them again.
She makes two incredible saves, and she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those two stops.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Spooner's so close to pulling off that move, but she gets in a little bit too tight and isn't able to corral the puck, and now she's fighting for it.
Minnesota's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Glove hand save, and will play on! The Sceptres gain the zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Puck exits the zone. Picked up along the boards by Flanagan. Tries to feed it over to Watts. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slides the puck down low. And it's a quick pass to Flanagan. Here's a chance! Big save in front. Oh, spectacular save on the play! In the final moments of this period, 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And there's the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Panic's won the draw here for her team. The Sceptres have it now. Lets the wrister go, and she blocks it. Here's the pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Cutting to the slot. She sacrifices the body and steps in front of that shot. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Big time stop. Rooney's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's won the faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. Takes a shot. Great defensive play as she blocks the shot. Minnesota's got it against the boards. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh my goodness, what a move! Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Tosses it to Skamura. Quick shot! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Minnesota's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. All alone! Oh, and it's kept out. What a save!
Well, yeah, the goaltender reacted quickly on that first fake to make the save.
Let's get the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. They win the draw and go on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Miller. And the puck clears the zone. The Frost have one last opportunity to break out before this period ends. Carries it in. Here's a chance. There's the save. Shot! And she makes one last save before the end of this one. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Toronto's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Minnesota's gained possession. Poked away at center by Miller. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Feeds it over to Steckline. Feeds it to Coyne. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save on her part!
Well, that's a secondary effort, James, and if you don't have the will to compete for that puck, it's in the back of your net. Oh, I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Miller's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Carries it across the line. Feed to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Does it again with the stop. Slides it across to Miller. Receives the pass.
Monroe's almost out of the box.
And now it's to Coyne. The Sceptres get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Sometimes when the PK isn't producing, you got to find a way to keep it simple. I remember those days, and it's all about straight line skating. When you have an opportunity to clear, get it down the ice.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. And the play continues. Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets all of that one. What a stop there. And now it's over to Skamura.
Flanagan's hopping over the board. She's back on the ice. No rest for the wicked here, especially when you have a multi-point night going for you.
Gains the zone through the middle. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Batherson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Sceptres take it along the wall. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Slides it across. Puts it on net. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through. Puck scooped up by Comfort. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Scores! The captain comes through!
She makes this goal look easy from the high slot. It's a beautiful snapshot, James, but the quick release, that's what I'm talking about. She recognizes she doesn't have much time and space. The coverage is coming out. She buries it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. And they win that draw at center. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Woods. Taken by Batherson. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Dishes it off. And the puck skips off the glove. Campbell's got it, and she's going to hang on for the whistle. And I'll tell you what, she has earned her keep tonight between the fights.
Well, she's been laser focused right from puck drop, James. Now they're in the third period, and another critical save to keep her team in it.
Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. She handles the pass. Slides the puck down low. Takes a shot. Denied by Campbell. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot. Makes the save with the glove. Slides the puck across to Flaherty. Up along the wing. Handles the puck from the left side. She takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play! Big time stop there.
Well, her compete level is off the charts right now between the pipes. I mean, she's making save after save and keeping her team in this game.
Here's a chance. And she gets her glove on that to keep it out. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. The Sceptres gain possession along the wall. Puck grab by McKinnon. There's a shot! Stopped by the blocker.
This is a difficult and a great save at the same time, James. I mean, you have to find the puck in front of all of those bodies, creating a screen in front, and you have an opportunity to make it, and you do. That's an excellent save.
Now a quick pass to Steckline. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post.
The Frost have put themselves in the driver's seat with the go-ahead goal, but there's still a lot of hockey left here in this third period.
Well, a lot of hockey left, James, and you know that their opponent's going to make a move, so they want to be urgent on this next shift. They want to continue to push, stay aggressive on the forecheck, and look to get another one.
Minnesota's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns it away on the slap shot. And it's a quick pass to Flanagan. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. From the slot, they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels, then getting 2 in a row, back to back. Here they come. Well, she wastes no time to get that snapper off, James, from that high slot area. She knows that she's in a grade A scoring chance that's going to be closed up quickly, and she beats the goalie.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Sceptres win the draw here in the neutral zone. Skamura's got it along the wing. She handles the feed. She closes down the lane and blocks it. And she's still got it after taking a bump. They go on the attack through center. The Sceptres take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Feeds it over. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
She's been playing so frustrated, zero emotional control, and she's put her team in a compromised position yet again.
Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Made the stop on that play. And they clear that puck. Quick feed to Coyne. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Puck slid down the ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Now a quick pass to Batherson. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. The Sceptres will kill off a few extra seconds now. They move the puck out of harm's way. Handles the pass from the right wing.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Campbell's going to hang on for a whistle. Miller's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sceptres win the draw. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
Takes the feed. The Frost have the puck in their own zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Spooner. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Shot off the outside of the post and stays out. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Minnesota's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save! Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's blocked in traffic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes it over. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Oh, great save right there on the play.
Rooney's making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the corner and just cleaning up the trash and making sure there's no second shots.
Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Gets the puck over to Kluge. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Moves it to Coyne. Minnesota's moving it into the offensive end. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Skates to the crease, and that goes off a player. Here's a chance. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. I mean, the shooter's in the low slot area, and she reads it perfectly. She's challenging at the top of her crease and limiting the space available in behind her.
Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck over. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up play by Scamura. Here's a feed in front, and she denies that opportunity.
Minnesota's been so impressive tonight, James. I mean, it's been a collective and consistent effort in all three zones.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Puck picked up by Flanagan. Moves it quickly over to Monroe. Slides the puck across to Scamura. Toronto's got it along the wall. And not much on that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Minnesota's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Miller's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Daniel. Great reach with the hook check. Grabs control of it at the point. And it's a quick pass to Flanagan. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And now it's grabbed by Watts. Feeds it on over to Flanagan. Here's a short pass to Daniel. Nice poke check on her part. Tries to get it to Steckline. Here they come on the attack. Bats it down out of midair. And that's a smart heads-up play by Flanagan. Miller's got the puck. Here's a chance in front. And she denies that opportunity. Moves it over to Panik.
Minnesota's ahead in this game because of their second line. I've been really impressed with their performance tonight, James. When you look at the trio, you have to look at the physical engagement, the way they're distributing the puck, and hey, the finish that goes hand in hand with it.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick feed to Curl. Saucer pass across. Fires it. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Loses possession after taking a spill onto the ice. And she can't bury that one.
She's frustrated at this one. She knows she had a golden opportunity with that puck on her stick, James. She's looking to put it right in the corner, and she just misses.
Well, a big face-off looming here, and some defensive bodies would love nothing more than to allow some breathing room for the Tendy.
That tender, I mean, she is so fatigued, James. She needs some breathing room, but if you're on the other side, you know she's vulnerable. You've been attacking, you've been wearing down your opponent. You got to continue and capitalize on the opportunity.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Minnesota's all smiles after that performance tonight, Cheryl.
They're all smiles and they're having fun out there. And sometimes you can't put your finger on it, you can't explain it, but it just all works. They really connected tonight.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.